Into the Easter weekend, a 14-year-old was shot and killed in what Fort Worth police are calling an accidental death.
A Fort Worth family will never forget this Easter. In the front yard, a pink tribute to Natavia Lewis is present. Texas Fort Worth, a 14-year-old girl was fatally shot by her 21-year-old sister by accident. Another adult family member allegedly saw the gunshot and attempted to save the girl, according to family members. When Fort Worth police arrived to the residence on Daniel Street in South Fort Worth on Friday, they discovered the adolescent suffering from a head injury from a gunshot. According to family relatives, Natavia and her sister, aged 21, discovered the handgun in a closet. Natavia's older sister believed that the weapon wasn't loaded, and it went off and hit Natavia in the head. Natavia was later declared deceased. It is still not clear who owns the firearm.
Into the Easter weekend, a 14-year-old was shot and killed in what Fort Worth police are calling an accidental death. This was the third accidental shooting of a child in less than 2 weeks in Tarrant County. Sophia Beausoleil has more on the story and also spoke with a doctor at Cook Children's who says accidental shootings are preventable.
It was along this street Fort Worth police responded to a 911 call of a 14-year-old who had been shot in the head. When Fort Worth police arrived to the 2100 block of Daniel Street on Friday, they saw a 14-year-old girl had been shot in the head. She later died. The medical examiner's office identified her as Natavia Lewis. Detectives haven't released other details, but say they have not made any arrests. They have been interviewing witnesses and the person responsible for pulling the trigger. At this point, they believe it was accidental. Just days before, a 2-year-old in Arlington accidentally shot himself after finding a loaded gun in a sibling's bedroom.
It's so tragic. They're all preventable.
Dr. Daniel Guzman is a pediatric ER doctor at Cook Children's in Fort Worth. He sees firsthand what happens when kids get a hold of a gun inside a home.
One day I saw a 2-year-old who came in who shot himself. Unfortunately, I saw my own child in it, and that was a spark for me to say, I need to do more.
He created Aim for Safety in 2017 after seeing an increase in the number of kids dying from the result of firearms in the home. And as a gun owner himself with kids, he has made it a point to talk about gun safety and says it's no different than talking to parents about safe sleep, water safety, and other situations that can cause harm to a child.
I want to challenge everybody out there that if you own a firearm, look at what you're doing at home and how you're storing your firearms, and really take an introspective look of what can we do better to keep our kids safer.
Police departments are also echoing the same message, urging people to secure their firearms and even give out gun locks for free. All efforts to prevent the loss of young lives.